All right, so this is a big list. A lot of these are probably not going to be applicable to us.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like...
Oh, it's actually not that big. I thought this was bigger.
There's a few I don't actually think I've ever been to.
Hold on.
What?
There's no Culver's on here. No, this one's bad. This one's bad. Go back. There's no Culver's.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to put in S tier? All right, so Culver's is an S tier. Put it up there. Don't even talk about it.
Yeah.
We're not even going to talk about it.
That's true.
We're not even going to talk about it. It is the best.
Best.
A&W. What do you think?
I think I like the food. The root beer is great in the Frosted Bugs. So I'm thinking B plus or A minus.
We can put an A for now.
Okay.
I had it once when I was a kid, and I remember really liking it.
Hey, you remember how they said no, there's no Clovers?
Oh, what the fuck?
There's Clovers.
Wait, I was not looking for the baby blue though. In my defense.
I was not looking for the baby blue either.
All right, sorry, both Culver's.
Culver's is great.
All right, Arby's.
It's so good that we need it too.
Exactly. Arby's is I agree. Almost F. I feel like
there might be an F somewhere in here.
I used to crave it as a kid, and I had it once, and I hated it. But I'll give it credit for the initial craving. Baja Fresh.
I give it credit for like the curly fries. Those are really good.
Oh, true.
Oh, and jalapeno dippers. They have a lot of items. But the actual roast beef is...
Yeah.
Baja Fresh, never heard of.
Never had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blimpie?
Never even heard of. Bojangles.
I'll let you rate it. I've never had it.
I had it once, and I forgot. I'll say low B.
Low B.
Low B. It's chicken.
Right. Real quick. What was I looking at? Where did it go? Shake Shack and Steak and Shake. Okay, never mind. They are different places. Okay. Boston Market. Have you ever?
I think they're almost out of business. There is one on my way back from work. Never had it. I probably want to have it soon because I heard it's gonna die.
Oh, okay.
Heard it's good. I heard they have it's like a family style, not family style, but that kind of food.
Okay.
I think. Burger King. I'll let you read it. I'm very biased against Burger King.
I know you
but
are.
I admit they probably have better food than Arby's, so.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm trying to look at all of the options here, like compared to others. It's lower than Wendy's, so I'm gonna say C.
Okay. I respect that.
Cane's?
A. Or maybe even S. Maybe even S. I'm looking at Bojangles because I'm trying to remember. Bojangles is a chicken place.
Carl's Jr.
Good, it is a chicken place. It's like a KFC kind of thing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carl's Jr. or
put Cane's above A&W.
Okay.
Yeah. Carl's Jr.
is also called something else.
Hardee's,
yeah. It's a childhood thing for me, but I haven't had it.
It's in the same realm as Burger King for me, frankly. I feel like it's not anything I'd like really go out of my way for.
We had one growing up in my town, and I remember, as a kid, me and my sister-in-law's mom, before her ALS got so bad that she couldn't drive, we would always go and get like the 2 mini burgers, and then they closed, and then they reopened after I was in college and I moved out of the town, so I haven't had it since. But
okay.
It's like in the exact same building. It's kind of weird. Checkers.
I'd say B.
You say B? Okay, I'll say
high. Actually, better than A&W. You can put it above A&W.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A, overrated.
B. Maybe.
Yeah, B. It's still okay. I still have it over Carl's Jr.,
Yeah. I'd probably have Burger King over it, but I do like their strawberry shakes and stuff, so they're fine.
Chipotle, also overrated, but also not by much. I still say probably B tier.
Oh, they have Qdoba here. Okay.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, above Bojangles, yeah.
Yeah, but then Qdoba's gonna be above Chipotle for sure.
Absolutely. Church's Chicken,
never
heard it's good, never had it. Cookout, D tier. D tier. Didn't care for it. Sorry.
below Arby's?
I put above Arby's.
Above? I've never heard of it, so I don't know.
Del Taco, heard of it, never been.
Yeah, I thought they just sold taco shells in the store. I didn't realize that they were a fast food place.
Yeah, that's why I heard of it. Denny's.
This is fast food?
I hopped on here too.
Damn. Okay. C. In my opinion.
Yeah. Is Perkins on here?
I mean, if those two are, Perkins ought to be.
Perkins is not. Panera, Papa John's, no Perkins.
Okay, I guess it's maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Domino's.
Domino's objectively is D, subjectively A. That makes sense.
Okay. I was gonna say B.
I think that's a good compromise.
Straight B.
I understand it's trash pizza, but it hits the spot.
It does hit the spot. Yeah. It's very greasy and but the crust, I like the thicker crust.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen. I've only ever had their fries in terms of fast food. Otherwise, it's just been ice cream for me. And
I feel like they do an admirable job at ice cream. Like the dip cone's fine.
Yeah.
Their ice cream cakes are really good.
Yeah.
They're just solid. Again, I wouldn't go out of my way, but yeah, I think it's good.
Okay.
Pollo Loco? Nope. I'm sure if you go to Arizona or something like all these other places or Texas. Firehouse Subs, I've been to once, and they were subs. I think I probably put them above Subway. No,
I think I would put them at C, but because in terms of sub joints, we have Emilio's, Jimmy John's.
Yeah,
both of those are, in my opinion, better than Firehouse Subs. I think Firehouse Subs, they put this weird sauce on it that I don't like.
Oh, okay.
And it makes it taste weird, in my opinion.
I probably like that sauce, but I've had it once.
I've had it once, catered from Target, and so it was free. So I wasn't mad that I didn't like it, but I didn't like it.
Okay. I'll let you rate it then.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, I guess that,
sure.
But I don't know.
Five Guys, also, I don't say overrated, overpriced.
Overpriced, yeah.
I feel like, I know they give you a lot of fries, but I feel like it's
they're also, the fries are too seasoned. I feel like I'm having a salt attack when I have them.
I guess you're right. But I would still put them, if A&W is an A tier, put A&W in B tier. A&W, I feel like, is not, A tier belongs to special places, and A&W is not special in my heart.
Is Five Guys special?
Five Guys is better than A&W, but still probably B tier.
Okay. Oops. I literally on tier with Denny's.
Yeah, I can't distinguish.
If I could put them on the same level.
I think IHOP in front of Denny's makes sense for me. Okay. At least for the just purely based on vibes for me. In-N-Out. I've been to, also incredibly overrated because everyone will say it's S tier.
Okay.
Either top of B tier in front of Five Guys or low A tier though.
Okay, I've never had it, so I'll trust that.
Sure. I think people watching this are going to be so mad that we're putting Checkers in front of In-N-Out, but I agree with this so far.
It's probably because they never had Checkers. Jack in the Box, have you ever had?
No.
Okay. Ken's.
Jersey Mike's. Have we ever had Jersey Mike's?
I have.
Okay. What would you make it?
Higher than Firehouse.
So, below Dairy Queen, B tier? Oh my god! More going.
I would probably put it. I would probably pick it before Domino's.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They're perfectly fine.
Jimmy John's, I personally don't care for. Because they always have it catered, and it's always just they put a lot of lettuce that I don't like. I like the shredded lettuce. Blah.
Yeah.
But
seeing as we don't have Emilio's as an option.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them. I like them better than Jersey's. But would I choose it over Chipotle? Yeah, probably.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Would you choose it over Domino's?
I feel like I should.
But would you?
I'd choose it over Jersey Mike's. I never had Jersey Mike's. I don't know how I say that, but sure.
Okay.
Let's put it there. That's good. Jollibee, never had.
Cool.
KFC, I've had. I don't like KFC.
I like one thing from KFC. It's their famous bowl.
Yeah.
Everything else is
Yeah, oh no. I think they're, in terms of fried chicken places, low tier, but it's fried chicken. So I guess say tier in front of Burger King, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay.
Little Caesars never had.
I have, but I don't know if I could. If I had to eat Little Caesars and Domino's blind, I would not know the difference.
So put it
between the
right
two.
behind Domino's then?
Yeah.
Long John Silver's never had.
Never had.
I don't.
No.
Something about chain fish places I don't care for.
Yeah.
Chain seafood places though. Shouldn't care for, but I do. McDonald's. Macca's. They are default. You know?
I know. So it's definitely for me falls in C. Based off of my last experience with McDonald's, behind Burger King. But
I put it ahead of Burger King.
Yeah.
I know I need to give Burger King a better chance.
Yeah.
The last few times I went, I think I just had individually bad experiences.
Yeah.
I would pick Dairy Queen over McDonald's.
Okay. But now, so we've narrowed it down. Does it go above KFC?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I 100%. Maybe put Burger King in front of KFC. Yeah. I don't know. I'd pick Burger King over KFC.
Okay.
Yeah. Moe's never heard of.
I've heard of it. I don't think it's South. I don't know. Yeah, noodles.
That might be A tier.
Really?
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's good sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think A is fine.
No
I think I've definitely noticed the difference between the franchises in Madison.
Oh.
There's like the one on University is shit.
Okay, but
and
the one
on State Street is perfectly fine.
Yeah, and then the one in Greenway I really like. Is it Greenway? Or yeah, Greenway.
Okay, I don't remember where that is, but yeah.
Then the one I went to Minneapolis with Connor is really good too.
Panda Express.
I don't have an opinion
I've
on it.
been there once a long time ago, and it was just kind of like okay.
Yeah.
So, thinking C. If McDonald's is C, I think Panda Express can be C.
Sure. I put Panda Express below McDonald's though.
I was gonna put it below.
Yeah.
C actually.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Panera, I like.
It's so expensive.
It is expensive, but I like the vibe.
Yeah.
I can put it in B tier.
Okay.
Unless you think A tier.
I was kind of gonna loop it in with noodles, maybe.
I can tolerate that.
Behind noodles.
Yeah.
Okay. Papa John's.
Papa John's.
That's our man, isn't it? The
not...
one we would normally get. Take and bake.
No, that's Papa Murphy's.
Oh, Papa Murphy's.
And yeah, Papa John's is just that's chaperone.
There's too many Papas.
Papa John's is chaperone pizza.
Right, which we did have, and that was good.
I like it because they, at least when I only had it catered, like when I have Target or whatever. I like it because they have little pepperoncinis in there.
Yes.
That's bonus.
We've had it in Chicago here too.
Have we?
Yeah.
When?
Didn't we? Yeah, and then we walked and we sat in Lincoln Park and ate on the grass. Because we went to the one location, and then it was the wrong location, then we had to go take the right location. I thought that was...
Was that not Domino's?
No, I thought it was Papa John's, because we had the pepperoncini. We both had a...
Oh, yeah! Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Well, again, it's in the same row as Domino's, and I don't know, you know? Unless you think it's better than Domino's.
No, I'll put it in the same row.
Okay.
Put it in between, because I actually don't know.
Yeah. PDQ? Like the old gas station?
Nah, I've never heard of it.
Okay.
Have you had it?
No, not the chicken one. Penn Station? Nope. Pizza Hut is trash. Almost F tier. F tier.
Okay.
Makes me sick every time I have it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's way too much grease on it. At least the
Okay.
franchise I went to. F tier. Popeyes A tier. I'm sorry. I'm really
2 times I've had it, it was always really good.
Yeah, I'd say, is it better than Cane's? Cane's is...
I don't think it's better than Cane's.
I appreciate them both existing. Because they are both fried chicken places, but in different realms existing. Cane's is like, they have like 3 things.
Yeah.
And Popeye has a billion things. Or not
Yeah.
a billion, but like a decent amount of sides and stuff that are fun.
Like Cane's melts in my mouth. Popeyes, I'm like, yeah, it's good spice on that chicken.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't melt in my mouth, though.
Okay. Portillo's. Now, I've heard Portillo's outside of Chicago is completely different from Portillo's inside Chicago.
Oh, we haven't. Yep.
Granted, I'm sure if you ask people, they'll be like, "Oh, that's still not real Chicago hot dogs, or whatever." But the one time I've been to it outside of Chicago, it was nice. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. I wouldn't say A tier.
Oh yeah, B tier, somewhere in the middle, B tier.
Yeah. I'd probably put it
like below Chick-fil-A for me, like a low B tier, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, like.
No, I think that I can vibe with that.
Or above.
I was thinking, like, to me, this is a chunk that's all the same in my brain.
Yeah.
And I was trying to figure out if it was above or below, but I think it can.
Chick-fil-A, I feel like should be above the chunk. That's my fried chicken bias, I think.
Like up here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Portillo's being right here.
Sure.
Okay.
One day it'll shoot up. Potbelly, I've had before. I think, was I getting that and Firehouse subs mixed up?
They're pretty similar. I was gonna put them next to each other.
Yeah, do that. Qdoba A tier, or is it S tier?
I was gonna put it. Well, right.
I feel like we shouldn't.
Oh, that's like our place, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could go into the best. If not best, absolutely A.
I'd say put it best. Put it best. Qdoba. Yeah, that's special. Quiznos never. I don't think.
No, we've had it when we were in Pennsylvania, right?
No, that was Wawa.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
No, Quiznos we had in our French fry tier listing, but we haven't had anything else from it.
Right.
So we did go there technically.
I completely forgot how we ranked it.
They were tater tots. They weren't French fries.
Oh, so F tier.
No, well, they were either that or like little Olay things.
Okay.
But we didn't necessarily have the same ranking for them.
Quiznos, I never had.
We can just say we never had it. Roy Rogers?
Never had it. Sparrow's probably D tier. I only had it at Belvedere. It's just shelf pizza.
It's pizza.
Schlotzsky's?
Never heard of.
Shake Shack is a chain, but I think it's a sit-down restaurant. I've been there once with my brother, and I think it's like gourmet burger kind of.
And I think we ordered it once for a birthday.
Yes.
And then we had it for delivery, and it was fine.
Yeah. But they're like expensive.
It is expensive. I've never had any of their shakes.
Me neither.
Just their shacks. I want to say like B.
It's B.
Probably with DQ. Like.
Sure. Again, it's price too. Like if it was cheaper, then I might be like, oh yeah, underrated. But
yeah.
Sheets never heard of.
Skyline
I have heard of because
we talked for some reason it came up in my seminar class last Thursday.
Oh, so you know their deal?
The beans with cinnamon in it.
Oh, I never heard about that deal.
I think it's the beans.
So, Skyline Chili is a specifically Cincinnati restaurant.
No, chili, yes.
Yeah, and
it had cinnamon in it. It's sweet. It's a sweet chili.
And I think the thing is that Cincinnati style chili has spaghetti in it too. See?
Yeah.
So people have very, very different ideas about.
Yeah, like the Skyline chili there. I think if I even scroll up, it'll be there still somewhere. Maybe not. No.
Oh, very top, very top.
Nice. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
From last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So never had.
Never had.
If we ever go to Cincinnati, I do want to try it.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. Sonic? I've never had.
I appreciate Sonic. I say high B tier. I say above A and W. A and W need to put down more. A&W we gave way too much credit for, and now I feel like it's not above Chipotle.
Okay, I can put it above Chick-fil-A. I mean, I feel like it's still pretty good.
Okay.
But I do prefer like burgers, I guess.
Yeah. Sonic puts behind Chipotle ahead of Chick-fil-A. Actually, yeah. I think Sonic. I like this. I like the vibe of Sonic.
Okay. Steak and Shake never had.
I don't think I've either. No, I know there's one in Madison.
Oh really?
Subway. I have conflicting feelings because I feel like they're no longer economical.
No, they're not. But I do love their bread.
Yeah.
And for some reason, the way the mayonnaise and the bread come together is just great.
Every time they touch, I get this feeling.
Yeah.
I put it ahead of Jimmy John's.
I probably would
personally.
Like if I could stack them on top of each other.
Well,
I'll do that.
You can do that, yeah. But for me, the distance between Subway and Jimmy John's is much bigger than Jimmy John's and Jersey Mike's. Because I can't really distinguish Jersey Mike's and Jimmy John's apart.
That's fair.
And with Subway, again, I feel like I'm not as qualified as many other people doing these rankings.
Yeah.
But
if Emilio's was a picture, and it's too small of a chain for me to add it.
Well, Skyline Chili is too small a chain. They're on here. Let's get Emilio's on here. Let's get Emilio's.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Emilio.
Because we can put that in high A or S tier.
Oh, fuck S. Maybe.
I put below Qdoba, but that's just my bias.
Yeah,
sub sandwiches.
that's fine.
Like for me, sub sandwiches are never gonna be like phenomenally amazing. But all right, it looks like Elio's, but
it's Emilio's. The best sandwiches ever. Swenson's never heard of.
Nope, never heard of either.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. I have a new affinity for Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Because our campus, where we go to school, obviously, it's right across the street from this row of fast food restaurants, and so every lunch break, people will go. And there's a Chick-fil-A, there's a McDonald's, there's a Taco Bell, there's another like
Dunkin'.
The Dunkin'. McDonald's is always packed. You can manage it, like you can still order stuff
and Chick-fil-A
there.
Is always
Chick-fil-A
packed.
has a line going out the door sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous. Taco Bell is always empty.
Yeah.
Which you would feel like would sketch me out, and originally it did. One of the ordering terminals had a big punch mark in it, and it was flickering. But there's like 4 of them, but every time I go there, I order and they get my food ready in a few minutes, and they yell my name out, and I have it, and it's fucking Taco Bell, and I don't know. Taco Bell's old reliable for me, even though I shouldn't be. I feel like I should have digestive problems. I think that's the stereotype.
Growing up, Taco Bell would have been a D tier for me.
Yeah.
But now I'd say it's probably a C tier. Still pretty low, but like I would probably pick it at the same rate as McDonald's. And like if I think about the past 2 years, how many times I've had McDonald's versus how many times I've had Taco Bell, they are now equal.
Just because Taco Bell way more for me.
Just because of like this last school year. Like I went there 3 times, which is like they're equal now. Over
the summer, I work with like kids with disabilities, and one of the kids I worked with, his place of choice was Taco Bell. So I went there a lot over the summer.
Yeah.
Tried a bunch of things. Taco, I think of all the restaurants, even except for maybe Culver's, Taco Bell been to the most. But I agree. I think I can't put it ahead of like even Dairy Queen.
Okay, so should we put it top C?
Top C, yeah.
Taco Cabana. Never heard of it.
I didn't know it was pink. I heard of it. I didn't know it was pink.
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess I've heard of it, but not, yeah.
Yeah.
Torchies
or tacos? That's so
sounds
cute.
Never heard
of it. I've never been to Waffle House, and people have told me I'm ridiculous for living in Louisiana for 4 years and never going to the Waffle House.
Oh, is that a Louisiana thing?
It's a South thing.
Oh.
But people are like, you ever been to a Waffle? I think because there's all this lore around Waffle House that's some, like, alternate universe that makes no sense. I think like I don't know, like shit goes down in a Waffle House, but at the same time they make really good food. Have you heard of the Waffle House Weather Command Center?
No.
So apparently, and this became news during this past hurricane season. But there's a lot of people who will not take hurricane threats seriously unless Waffle House closes.
Yeah.
It's not just because they really like Waffle House, which they do, because Waffle House is like always the last place to close and the first place to open. Like in
they
emergencies.
Yeah.
So if Waffle House closes, people know, oh shit, this storm is serious. And it's like apparently like really accurate in terms of like when they close, it actually ends up being a very severe storm, and when they don't close, it's like it usually blows over just fine.
Yeah.
And they actually have like a command center of weather somewhere where their HQ is. Yeah. So if we ever go back to the South, we gotta try Wawa House again.
Okay.
Wawa. We've been to Wawa. It's like a.
I know, it's just a convenience store.
Yeah.
But we had the substation there.
Yeah, which I really like those subs.
I did too. But other than that, it was like nothing insane.
Yeah, I didn't care for the vibe. I prefer Quick Trip over it. Sue me.
Yeah.
Even though Quick Trip doesn't have a live substation, yeah. probably not as good food, but vibe wise,
it was just a lot going on. It was also the drive in and the drive out sucked.
We just wanted to go to Philly just to go to Philly, and
actually and then also Wawa was a task, and so
yeah. I don't want to knock that against Wawa.
No, yeah, I put
it in B.
B. Okay.
I feel like the food itself was great.
The food was good.
You couldn't find a place to sit down and eat it.
That's true. All right. So would we put it below Subway, maybe, or
yeah?
Okay.
If I had a choice between Wawa and Jimmy John's,
you would pick Wawa.
I'd pick Wawa. Yeah.
Okay. Wendy's.
Wendy's, I like.
I do. I was gonna say where is it? I like it better than Burger King. Actually, when I was thinking about where to put Burger King, I was thinking about Wendy's to see like which one I liked more. I like Wendy's more.
I agree.
So I think it would either be
Wendy's above Dairy Queen for me.
Okay.
Wendy's is above
Chick-fil-A for me.
Chick-fil-A for me, probably Sonic as well.
Okay. I can agree with that.
I can yeah, we can stop right below Five Guys. Five Guys is like a really big treat, I guess.
Yeah.
It's better than In-N-Out. Whatever. Okay. Whataburger, don't care for it.
I don't know if I've had it.
I've had it once when I was driving to Louisiana, and I think they make a big deal about it in Texas, but it's fine. I put it C tier. C tier in the McDonald's Burger King realm. Below McDonald's, sure, yeah, that's good.
Just because I've never had it. White Castle F.
Yeah.
It's the one time I've ever had food poisoning in my life.
Yeah. Little scabs of burger meat.
Yeah. I was like 8. Me and my family, including my aunts and my cousins, all had it, and we all got sick. And that's how I know it was White Castle, because everyone got sick. If it was just me, it could have been something else, but we all had White Castle and we all got sick. And we were trying to have fun. I think it was after Mall of America at least, so that's good. But
I've had White Castle once with my extended family, and I don't remember much about it. Yeah, I do remember it being. I remember the sliders concept being fun.
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever had sliders, but it was just kind of like once I was eating through, I was like, I wish I was having a burger.
Right, because you have to have like at least like 4 to 8 to feel as full, and at that point you're just eating bun.
And then later, when I was in college, I was living in my own place. There was no grocery store nearby. There was only a Walgreens, so for food I would sometimes go there, and they'd have the frozen White Castle, and that was the most disgusting shit. Like, you just put it in the microwave and became this soggy, like, mess of bread with like a millimeter.
There's so
of
many
meat.
better frozen hamburgers.
I know. Not that it's Walgreens. That was the only choice they had that day. There was like the gourmet single patty that was the same price as like 8 White Castle sliders. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pick the quantity over quality in this case, since I'm a college student.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, White Castle below Pizza Hut, absolutely. Wiener Schnitzel.
Never had.
Never had.
Not the fast food place, anyways.
Wings over. Never heard of it.
I've had wings over. But is that... Hold on, I need to look something up. Because I've had wings over Madison, but I don't know if that's wings over or wings over Madison, you know?
Yeah. That seems like...
It is. It is a wings over. I see the little chicken head right there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So that's
so I actually know. And I can't remember if I liked it better or the same as Wingstop.
Wingstop is A tier for me.
Okay, then Wings Over is A tier then too.
Okay.
Where would you put Wingstop?
Wingstop for me is between Popeyes and Noodles.
Okay. I'll put Wings Over lower than that, but
Sure.
I think they're pretty much the exact same in my brain. I know I've had both. I could not tell you the difference.
Zaxby's I would personally put in S tier. I'd be okay if we put it in high A tier.
Okay. Because we've had it.
Yes.
I don't remember it compared to Cane's.
It's my favorite fast food fried chicken, personally. But
okay.
I've only had it once.
Okay.
Oh, no, I've had it 3 times. But
okay.
we've had it once.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't really remember it too much. So.
All right.
Is
there a way we can like compare this to what people? I think there's a button on here. It's like community rank. All right. So let's look. Culver's is S tier. Qdoba and Melio's, or not? Well, Melio's is not gonna be in the community rank. Really? Wow. Culver's in low.
Don't have any
B.
taste, and it shows.
Low.
KFC
B.
is the best. Pizza Hut? No. Okay, so I know this order. You like to put in order within the tier itself. They probably don't.
Yeah.
But White Castle has a C. Nothing's an F. That's silly.